comedians are now sources of information, right? Like I'm leaving aside the news thing because like what does the news even mean, right? The news is just the thing that when you watch a certain channel on TV, they show things that you're not super interested in. Like that's what you call the news. Like that's what most people call the news. News is like the word that we use for things that we don't care about. But comedians are in this super interesting place now where you can like play journalist for a little bit.
Sure.
And then if you get it wrong, you're just like, well, I was just joking. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. But that's kind of where I mean, like Joe Rogan can like get on and say something and somebody's like, hey, dude, that's wrong. Like, you know, until somebody says, dude, that's wrong. He's like, listen, I'm trying to tell everybody things. These are things you should know about. You're not hearing about it. And then somebody says, hey, yo, that's wrong. He's like, oh, look, man, this is a show. We're just hanging out.
I'm joking.
Yeah, we're all joking, right? And this is not even I mean, he'll be fine. I don't need to single him out. Anybody can do this. Like, this is the very, really interesting position of a comedian right now, or any podcaster, I guess. Whereas, like, journalists aren't really afforded that kind of grace, I guess. Like, a journalist has to be on at all times. And I think maybe that's why some people or maybe want to move away from even being called journalism, because I think they just want to be able to say, like, I'd like to try things. I'd like to just say stuff. But if you look at like what got us here, a lot of it is, to take a total left turn here, it's, you know, tech companies. Like tech companies, you know, Facebook, the way that social media algorithms have started to just like turn everything into just this constant feed of information, and also, you know, Google results just pulling directly from news articles so that you're getting bits of information. Some of it's right, some of it's a little bit out of context, without ever actually going to the site where it was created, means that those sites aren't able to pay their reporters. And so a lot of that is like, why are these layoffs happening? It's not just the economy's bad. It's like social media companies have been stealing from news outlets for years now, and it's finally starting to really hit. And now they can't afford to do their jobs, but people still want information. They want to know what's going on in the world. And it's like, okay, well, where can I get it? Here's somebody who gives me something in a format that I kind of get. But they don't really have a whole lot of accountability. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so it's just where we are. Yeah. It's not, you know, dunk on any particular person. Just, that's where we are. Like if I right now, if I was very serious about saying I'm a journalist, then I think some people would like respect that. But if I was just say, look, I'm not a journalist anymore, and I've seen people do this, I'm not a journalist anymore, I'm a creator, you get a lot more leeway. And I, you know, that kind of puts you in the, you know, kind of side by side with the comedian thing. And I say that as I say that, like, I think there's a lot of comedians who do things that a journalist simply couldn't in a good way, and that they always done those. Yeah. You know, like Richard Pryor was able to say stuff that a reporter couldn't. Yeah. Because it didn't make any sense for a reporter to say it. But like, look at the Richard Pryor show. It was incredibly weird, but also kind of predicted the future in a lot of ways. But like the stuff that he was saying was fundamentally true. A lot of it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we all want information. It's just the way that we got information has been kind of muddied, unfortunately, by the social media companies.